What you are trying to tell me is so we near thing now we focus on bet my sika Ghana.
Oh, Ghana they say ha na ekoko.
Nti pa sika Ghana.
Koko na ni.
Share the way you benya sika na because e bi mu nim.
I'll say see
if I should get a young gentleman who has a bright idea who wants to work with you, would you help that person out?
I'm open to help.
You are open to help ideas. Into the proposals we mentioned, bro.
Oh, Fabra.
Into Stonebwoy nyombe mpa na ya wode.
Anyum dey be bro, but the one my dreams is here suit and tie.
Into me boss suit and tie, say bit mama me first be.
Of course.
Then the kind of tournament.
Them dress up in a suit and tie. Suit and tie. Let me know what you now go on. Them dress up in a suit and tie. Suit and tie.
Every successful CEO has a story that most people never get to hear. The sleepless nights, the failures, the sacrifices, the decisions that brought them to where they are today. Welcome to Behind the Young CEO. I'm Kalusha, and I'll be your host for today. Join me to welcome one of the youngest CEO who has gone through a lot to be where he is today. Help me to welcome Mr. Abraham Atichokpe of Elegant Wines. Yeah, that's nice. You're welcome to the show.
Thank you, man.
So, Mr. Abraham, tell me briefly about yourself.
As the name already is known, I am the CEO of Elegant Drinks and More, located at Ashali Bukhin. Okay, PSP.
All right.
Yes. So Elegant Drinks and More is a liquor and beverage distribution company.
Wow. Wow. How long have you been operating this company?
I've been operating for 8 years.
8 good years. Oh my goodness. Congratulations.
Thank you.
How has business been?
Yeah. Business is always not smooth, Okay. A few hurdles you have to cross, but thankfully and hopefully we've been able to cross a few and we are still fighting.
That's nice. So, Mr. Abraham, tell me, at what point or at what age did you decide to start a company? That's a tough one, huh?
Very tough.
Because I know in Ghana you have to go through a lot to be able to start a company.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, actually didn't have the idea or concept of becoming a CEO.
Okay.
In mind.
All right.
So, I worked with so many companies before.
Okay.
I wanted to be the normal corporate guy.
Okay.
9 to 5, close, come back, have a family and normal.
That's nice.
But the story starts from somewhere.
Wow. I want to hear that story.
Okay. So In the year 2017, 2018,
2017,
I
2018.
was out of uni, just roaming around in the house.
Okay.
I mean, in the neighborhood.
All right.
And one friend of mine, old friend, called. There's this job somewhere. Let's go and see it. Let's go and see if we can grab it.
Okay.
So we went to somewhere jogging,
All right.
and they said they were distributing liquors.
All right.
I didn't know there was a business like that.
Okay.
But what made me interested in the job was they said they wanted riders. I
Oh.
was very good in riding.
Whoa.
So it was two of us.
Okay.
When we went, the other guy was picked. I wasn't selected.
Okay.
And then the person doing that recruitment was Kalusha himself.
Okay, so that is why. All right. Okay, so your journey started after you completed uni.
Yes.
Which university did you go, please?
Accra Technical University.
What did you study?
Procurement and supply chain management.
All right. So what you are doing is not just about procurement. What diversity be Accra? Exactly. That's nice. All right. So what happened after you didn't get selected?
So the first guy was selected.
Okay.
I didn't get a selection.
So why were you not selected, please?
So at that time, I would say,
okay,
I was so built that I think Kalusha was scared. Yes.
So which Kalusha are you talking about?
A very Kalusha sitting in front of me.
Oh my goodness. Yes. So I have known this gentleman for the past 8 good years, and it's been a long journey. I've seen him pass through a lot of sacrifices, a lot of failures. It got to a time where he nearly gave up, but today I'm proud of who he has become. All right, so tell me, after Kalusha didn't select you, what happened? Why did he not select you?
This story. So he just said, "Oh, let's talk. When you get home, call me."
Okay.
I got home, I called Kalusha. "Oh, boss, how far? The job, won't I get it?" He said, "Look, we are looking for plenty people.
Mm-hmm.
So if you have other boys that you can bring them, Monday, bring them." So I went to the neighborhood, spoke to a few friends that I knew were level-headed that could work.
Exactly. The word is level-headed. I like that.
So I brought about 8 of them.
Yeah.
They all got selected, and still I wasn't selected.
That's nice.
So I asked Kalusha, what's the issue? He said, what about do? Maybe I know I can book customers. So, but I'm not that type.
Okay.
So 2-3 years, I wasn't working, I was home.
Hold on. At that point where all your friends were selected and you were not selected, did you know why he didn't do that?
Nothing actually. I didn't even ask. I didn't bother to ask. Because he already told me my body.
Okay.
So I felt my muscles were intimidating him. So
okay.
I knew I wasn't going to get a job.
But Kalusha, I've always been built. No matter my body, what are you talking about? I think it was beyond that.
I don't really know why.
Okay.
For a macho man to meet a fellow macho man, it was supposed to be easy. But
all right.
I was left out.
So how then did you start the work?
So 2 years down the line, one gentleman by name was saying Michael.
Mm-hmm.
He was already working, but he got the chance to join the immigration.
Okay.
So when he was leaving, he told Kalusha, "Oh, bring my brother on board. He's very good at the job." And all those boys that I brought, I was the one that trained them with the riding. Yeah. So he said, "Oh, he's very good. He can do the job. And with sales, he's good." And that was when Kalusha said, "Bring him." And when I joined the team, I did so well that I got promoted. So thanks to you, Kalusha, for rethinking to employ me.
So today, I never got the opportunity to explain why I didn't employ you by then, but I think it's a story that we'll share on another day. But the good thing is, I enjoyed working with you, and I am glad that the Esua has brought us to where we are today. So congratulations to how far you have come.
Thank you, bro.
And then I am proud of you for who you have become.
I also am honest to say I enjoyed working with you.
Yeah. It was a great team that we built back then. It was a beverage industry and in for years, and then we built the company to where it is today. But that is how I'm saying that Abrabono, they start from somewhere to somewhere. And then after working with that company, we decided that we've learned a lot. So let's share our stories. So after you got employed and everything, what did you do next?
I was still working, normally.
Yeah.
It was let's say it was a project, not a full job. It was a contract.
Exactly.
So you could get laid off anytime.
Exactly.
And at that moment, I had gotten into the job that I wanted to know more about this job. I wanted to even climb, the success ladder of this the industry.
The beverage industry.
I wanted to know more.
Exactly.
So I was eager. But along the line, I saw people that were ahead of me were just dropping, getting off, going away.
Exactly.
I was like, but I'm learning from these same people that are leaving.
Okay.
So how am I going to survive?
Exactly.
And then one guy by the name Eric.
Okay.
And he called me one day.
I know Eric. This is at all America.
Yes.
He called
me one day.
Then senior.
Yes. He called me one day. I was like, oh, you came not long ago, but your numbers are making a lot of sense.
Exactly.
And your name is always in the boardrooms.
Exactly.
When you relax, you get a better position. So
that's good.
Just keep it up.
That's good.
So I started increasing my numbers.
Exactly.
Whilst people were closing 5 p.m. after work,
You're doing extra hours.
Doing extra. I was closing 10, 11.
Yeah, I remember that.
No,
I remember that.
I did extra things that people wouldn't do.
So if you want to be a successful person, you need to do extra than everybody does.
Extra.
You need to go the extra mile. Okay, that is how I understand success. Like
extra work,
extra hours. Into no be 5 hours. I also you're like 10 hours. Okay, I understand. All right. So this is one thing we all need to do. You need to put in extra effort. You need to do more than that. That is the success story. Thank you. Continue, my brother.
Football.
If
you will trade.
Okay.
So that's how it is.
That's nice. That's nice. Continue, my brother.
So he told me that, Charlie position be able to now. He said one year exactly. So numbers don't make sense to put in there.
Exactly.
So I was relaxed in it. So in a few months
you'll get there.
I'll be a senior salesman.
Exactly.
I'm relaxing.
Mm-hmm.
But in this business, in every organization there's politics.
Exactly, that's it.
One for a far different person. But I was paid because I was tipped off for getting that job.
Exactly.
But it didn't break me.
Exactly.
It didn't break me. If I don't get by, it wasn't too good at it.
Okay.
But I just held him alright. I made sure. Let's do it this way, do it this way.
So eventually, young Fawejumano, you had to still guide him. That is wow. Oh, yeah, good person, man. All right.
So, in the process,
okay.
Our arrangement will never talk, man.
Oh, that's nice. Oh, so you're a married man?
Yes.
Okay, that's nice. In Palawo?
Grammy.
Oh, Namisha. That's nice. All right.
The talk, man.
Okay.
Then things started going backwards.
So after the person took over the job, then you had to be working with the person. Then you successfully got married, had kids and all that. Then things started falling down. Okay, what did you do?
So the new person that came.
Yeah.
Then they tried to sideline.
Watching the Juman you were free.
So I was like, says everybody out there, my main continuation.
Okay.
And then there was a new distributor on Wafa. So they said, so if you now continue there, your numbers are good. Into the inform my distributor.
Okay.
And so far as I'll be making something from them, I'll still do it.
Exactly.
So I'll be there. But also now it wasn't easy.
New distributor now got joining because it's a new team you are going to meet there. Definitely they will intimidate you and all that.
And also I stood out.
Okay.
My numbers still, made me outshine.
So I have a question. In your story now, Kanina, there is one thing that you keep saying. You stood out. It means maybe I'll be more than and then the UP.
Yes.
Okay, so what do you do that makes you stand out?
The humanity, I had sales background.
Okay.
since from 2011.
That's
when I
nice.
started here Juma with Nestle Ghana.
Wow.
So it was my uncle that put me in.
Okay.
And from Nestle, I went to Cadbury, same sales.
Cadbury, yeah.
And then if you're on the core, you know.
Okay.
So ideas never hope. So
At least
how
to was sales kakra.
So how to win a customer, all those things.
Customer retention,
all those things.
Sales steps now.
Exactly. So I know that I'm a DBTO.
Wow.
And you know, some customers are difficult.
Exactly.
You have to know how to handle them.
Exactly. I think I met you in trade so many times with some of the toughest customers. They do maybe have a boy man. You winning some of. Have you still kept all these customers?
I still have them till days.
Then your customer relations are good.
I still have them till days.
Wow. Over all these years. Wow. That's nice. Okay. So I have a very interesting question to ask you, Mr. Brown. Okay. I think, sir, you've gone through a lot. At what point did you want to give up in life?
Giving up.
Like giving up, like me, Juma way BM. I think I'm fed up. I'm stressed.
It was in 2019.
2019.
Before COVID.
Okay.
So, because I said I'm worried.
Yeah.
Now no man to see the man ambassador. So, we are married. So, I give up. I make help with you culture. Okay. So, now. Agents, ATBC Kappa.
Wow.
Oh, bet me America now. The 50,000.
Wow.
The Tian do one, my friend, for all that. Now, agent, be also be say, mammy.
Wow.
My papa was solar for Gadeska, mammy. Even my grandmother.
Wow.
Yeah, fiscal, but time that's one for able to be
what you are trying to tell me is so we need thing now we focus on. Bet my sika Ghana.
Oh, Ghana they say hana ekoko.
Nti by the sika Ghana.
Koko phone and
share the way you benya sika na. Because they be munnim.
I'll say see find a solution. I mean find solution to a problem.
Find solutions to a problem. So when you identify the problem, you find solutions to the problem. So which problem did you identify, Mr. Brown?
So I realized that the customers now make minimum order.
Exactly.
I'm okay with you. Yeah, the company they nipa for coho, but still
they want to work with you. No. That is the trust you built around.
There's a little problem
somewhere
with relationship with those people.
Exactly.
So I still kept going there.
That's nice.
They give me orders. I won't find my those other things.
Meanwhile, okay.
So I know I could make money from this.
Exactly.
That was when I decided to join Jumanu.
Okay. So Ujai Jumanu, based on your relations with customers now, then you identify the problems there. Problem near customer relations. And I'm in customer.
And there Jumanu because of relations, and our relationship, but due to the political nature of the job. You see, maybe the customer pay beer. I don't know pay.
Okay.
I thought for that position now, I was due.
You're due.
And on the command.
Okay.
So yeah.
Okay.
But my man be Bristle and Nuntina, but you only say no. I bet to also say so far as the DIO once the routine DIO once a good time. So you many like one guy because there's no really job anymore. But as I kept going to those, if you are near some share that say me call, if you are the market on a normal day.
Okay.
Now and I won't bring me say.
Okay. Until the customers now who they come to you.
And I went to man. I told them me but only bring me product says.
Wow.
Yes.
Wow.
So
wow.
I went back to the company, sat down.
Yeah.
I broke me jack, but I still have the customers.
Wow.
Product they want it. So what can you do for me?
So then you identified the problem and then found a solution.
Yes.
Then you went back to company now with Giant. Okay, that's nice.
What can you do for me?
Okay.
Because me to be found your man who share me can I mean yes.
Exactly.
What can you do?
Exactly.
So they proposed, you let so by 10% amount.
Wow.
So when you give it to them at the full price, you come back
with 10%.
But it should be on cash basis.
I see.
So I just communicated to all my customers.
Okay.
Those customers were ones now with credits, but I told them to say, "Hey, to me,
Credit
you in cash."
I see.
So they agreed.
Okay.
See, but they don't want to call my gym sika. Before I made you office, my team 10%.
So that is how the whole idea of meeting a company started. Okay.
So mind you, that 10% I'm in you.
Of course. So we can how.
But the choir, yeah, if you are near 200-300 C, we are sharing one. And I'm the share with the academy, the other deposit at home.
I see.
So my way work out, we have the biology.
I see.
Some maybe so no, they don't give me the cash. They give me in stock, like products
in stock.
Yeah. I was okay with that. So I have products in the house. Yeah. Saturday, Sunday, our company in there, Juma.
Now, wow, they have streamed.
And maybe it's yes. And we all thought, returning in Yami first on
my Mr. Question way. I know, sir, Ghana Hano. Ebi mu te fie omo si ejuma ni ho. Obu ho twen se company bi mfa na ejuma. How did you do transportation? Normal no swa. You saying how are you working? Because who product of fee? Obi afro say me pensan we na okofa nsa na mana. How do you do it? One also at the call and I know Obi will give you up. What did you do?
Say Jumano, Obi here Jumo, we go down so.
Exactly.
So before I move to you, I know that I'm going to get cash. And I'll calculate my expenses, which is my Uber name, taxi, the cost involved. If it's worth, or if the profit I'm going to make is more than what I'm going to spend on transportation, why is it never? But if I bet bro, so I bet affecting me profit now, tell you to bear the transportation cost.
Wow. And how were the customers reacting when you tell them that no one now open them in the web pro? I can supply you your goods, but at the end of the day, you have to pay the cost for transportation. How did the customers accept that?
If they trust you and they know that you deliver, whatever you tell them. So
there's another word you have mentioned, trust. Extra hours, and then you build trust. Wow. Yes. So after building the trust, customers need to me, they do everything for you. I see. That is so nice. So what has been your biggest challenge since we started company?
So the biggest challenge was the financial aspect of it. Which means that all the beer. Not every company will allow you to take their stock
on credit
and go and deliver before you bring the money. They would demand cash upfront for. So that was a challenge to me. But regardless of all that, we managed to pull through. You don't just get to know one person and you think you are done. You have to know a lot of people.
You have to also build an empire for yourself. Connecting. I see. So I see.
For negotiation, I don't just go and meet one person.
Okay.
You have to know the CEO, the next in command. So the warehouse person. Know everybody. Anybody can pull a string for you.
We are now. The right word is try to know people.
Yes, connect yourself.
How do you do that?
When you said you need Pakasa, I think it will take you a long way.
Kasa.
Yes.
Okasa.
Yes.
Your actions. Oh, wow.
You have to know how and who to approach. You don't just go to the CEO and say, boss, if I wait them or the big mom. The CEO has a favorite.
Exactly.
So if you go to CEO now, what will be
your favorite?
Oh, Chairman. The call boss over what's all my meeting. But you're waiting in my cassava. This kind of Some people will be skeptical, but at the end of the day, yes.
Until connection.
Yes.
And then connection, and not just connection, but connect with people who are influential.
Yes.
Wow. That's wonderful. That's
what's great for me.
You connected yourself with influential people. So at a point that did someone invest in your business? Wow, into one kasana, or build this empire way.
It took me a long time.
Wow, I'm impressed. Into who employees?
Of course.
Oh, one employee ni saying?
Currently, no. We have 5.
Wow.
3 in there active.
Okay.
3 in the back every time. I mean every day. But the other 2.
We are behind the scene.
Yes.
I see. Oh, why are they? Including yourself. A 6-man team. Wow. You guys are doing well. How do you distribute? How is your channel of distribution like? Because minimum companies we are more distribution here from wholesale to this to that to that. How do you operate?
I do sources.
Okay.
Sourcing.
Okay.
Sourcing. Now I'm for to.
Wow. It is a obi per insa for wedding, for engagement, for programs, PR.
That is.
Oh, the open song there. Like assuming that me madam for be or person your wedding, or person or be in the shop, or bar or pay be onye then.
I am a one-stop shop.
One-stop shop.
Yes.
But money bibia in liquor. Wow. Liquor.
But even as we said, we are trying to expand to the PETs, the soft drinks, the water. Yes. But currently, we are strong on liquor. Liquor be up.
Break it down. Liquor near the Baileys.
Yes.
Oh wow. What time application? Gallon mudia
gallon. Open kitwa. Vote to Accra.
So the truth is, liquors, who are the most expensive and then the cheap and all that. Okay. Until Nipano, assuming say, oh party service, I say, bia Nipane your wedding, or probably to say, me person mo be set bar, mommy. Me person mo be say, mommy. Do you inculcate all that into your business?
Of course. You see, this job, from where I'm coming from and where I am,
exactly.
I've dealt with a lot of bartenders, party organizers, and all of that. I still have those contacts.
Okay.
When you call me and say, "Oh, I have an event, but I don't have a bartender," quickly I'll arrange with one.
No,
clients be your person here. Says you're a bartender. So overcharging the same. I'll just link you to the bartender.
I'm interested in liquor. Until liquor, who are liquor to set sense and ubet ma bobo din kakra.
Liquor, I didn't be brew.
Bobo kakra. Okay, then nkofo pepper omunya wo. Liquor ben this is because me the liquor minim kakra minim Baileys ne red label, black label ne. Until labels ni na obi.
Label beer.
Wow, blue label ne.
Blue, green.
Oh, that's wonderful. That's wonderful.
Platinum.
That's wonderful.
Yes. Glenfiddich, all the ages. I mean, from 30 years or 40 years to 12 years.
40 years, 30 years, never had you. But tobacco by
on your premium, now baby.
It's about that premium of one in Frel. We have no number, but like they should contact you. That's wonderful. That's wonderful. Behind the young CEO, I never quite say. You know, we have young men who have bright ideas, and we have rich men who don't have ideas at all. And then, if I should get a young gentleman who has a bright idea, who wants to work with you, would you help that person out?
I'm open to help.
You're open to help ideas. Into the proposals, because
it makes sense.
I get a lot of proposals every day, and all these people are looking for investors.
Proposal only make sense now. That future will be there.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is an opportunity for everyone. CEO of Elegant Wine is accepting proposals, and he is willing to sponsor and support ideas. But the all kind of say idea now they the same also doing who no make sure say nyansa ni mu amemfamba or the bremia me so making kind it makes sense. I would contact him and make sure we would link the two of you together, and that is what we do behind Every successful CEO, no, there are ideas. So we bring the ideas and then we try to support you to grow and make sure you reach the market. Oh, as a pastor, you are trying to build the young men and young people up. Indeed, how do you feel today? Do you feel you're a successful man?
I'm not yet successful. I'm still in the muddy waters.
Hey,
Hey,
because I've seen a lot.
actually, you know, your step 1 to the last step.
Okay.
Maybe after I do the fifth one or the sixth one.
But you are doing well.
So, yes, all times to go.
I see. I see.
We are still aiming higher. The sky is still there.
Okay, so let's talk about your personal life. On a normal day, when you are not working, what do you do?
Nothing extraordinary. I'll just be home. Having time. Peace.
I see. Are you a football fan?
Yes. I don't really watch football, but I like to play it myself.
Oh, so you're a football player. What position, man?
Ball wings.
So, are you a morning person, like an opal sorry, tea and like a normal day, what's sorry an opal?
No, did you cry the main kind of last time did you?
Wow. Is it a Juman tea? And
you see, maybe sorry an opal. My dream now was the way forward. So sorry, my family phone. Ubi a friend me and I'm checking my WhatsApp. What does be have the 2 man you know, if I have any other, maybe I'm opening orders from the previous day. I start working on it. There's no time. Because you're not for us over. So you just have to be fast about whatever you do. Sorry, I'm up 6 a.m. You will be a peer and one more.
I see.
Never fear 8:10.
Okay. That's nice. So maybe let's talk about customers. They want to also grow and they are feeling okay. I want to work with elegant wines. So such a customer, no, assuming say or kakra and or person they know better. No, what do you do to such people?
Oh, just call us. And I'll come to our shop. Now you sit and discuss it. You know, maybe I'll one. We'll give you products worth that amount.
Yeah.
Each in your head way what they cry it now.
Exactly. So you are building a ladder with customers.
Grow together.
That's wonderful. That's what I'm so impressed with what you are doing and your business knowledge and ideas. Okay. We the same way. How do you have fun?
There's fun in so many ways. So
what do you do for fun?
What I do?
Yes.
I listen to music for fun.
Music.
My voice crying, I allow my tongue.
Who is your favorite artist?
Stonebwoy.
Into Stonebwoy nyombe mpa na ya wode.
I knew they be bro, but the one my dreams is here suit and tie.
Into me boss suit and tie is a bit mama me first be.
Of course.
Then the kind of tournament.
Them dress up in a suit and tie. Suit and tie. Let me know what's in our one. Them dress up in a suit and tie. Suit and tie.
Is it an inspirational music to you?
Yes. Yes. So this song even tells, you know, way back now we work company now. Almost sabotage me, almost give a position the money for crime. This song tells it all. Even at the end of the song, there's a place that says, so we school cry now when you're doing now when you're doing be cry now, I cry chance. Yeah, so I pick inspiration from that song.
Wow.
It tells you not to give up.
Wow. Okay, so now, what would you tell the young guy out there who wants to build an empire, who wants to start a business, who wants to grow, who is struggling and looking for capital?
The American say, no business beyond require capital.
Okay.
Yes. The capital me one kasa. And what dream out. Yes. So you have to manage relationships. The relationship require capital. You know. And community relationship, I don't know if I didn't have that relationship skill.
Yeah.
I'm not sure I'll be where I am. You know, as I be relying strictly on the pesca at the start here, I wouldn't be here. So it's not all about the money. It's about the mindset
Okay.
Oya wadwin sɛ wopɛ sɛ woyɛ biribi a na wode woyɛ adwuma towards it you achieve it.
Wow. So today, if you have the platform to educate, speak, encourage people out there, what would you say to the world? What would you say to young man now where we are school or tifie or train how or BTT or true applications nothing is coming out? What would you say to such a person? Or ba no tifie no social say Bema, what do I do? So what would you say to such a person?
Oyo ba, oyo bema, na utia. We school, school. What your applications are me and far. Find something else to do. You know, my chance when you employment as a winning paid. You should have that zeal in you to do something for yourself on your own, which should be your trademark. You know, some of us, maybe say no application training mad. If I write application and submit, and friend that. So imagine if I was waiting all these years to be called by a company to come and work. I will still be broke and I may never be here. So I urge you to push. I mean, don't give up on yourself.
Wow. Elegant wines. I'm so impressed, my brother.
Thank you.
I'm so impressed, my brother.
But you know,
tell me.
You know, I can't come here empty handed.
Yes, I feel crying.
So coming when I was coming, I came along with some package for you.
Wow. Yes. Where Glenfiddich?
21 years.
21 years. Wow. Package. Hey, yeah. The Bronin son at the Bremen. Okay. I see. That's nice. And about going to say then
15 same green fish.
I see. Wonderful. Yay. This is so wonderful. Hey, bro. You're being the same. Okay. My main king kind of was saying single malt Scotch whiskey. Many chame. And then they me fear there. I'm fancy oh, brah, Nyaminsha, we thank you so much for coming to the show.
Thank you for
and then bringing us this wonderful gifts and all that. But I must tell you that we will get in touch with you. We have a lot of young guys out there who are looking up to you, and then they still want to work with you. So we'll get in touch. Propose our neighbor will still contact you, and then we know you can help people out there. Don't give up on yourself is what Mr. Abraham is telling everybody. I'm Kalusha and we are still on Behind the Young CEO, and here we dream it, we make it real, and it becomes success. Look for something, create an idea for yourself. Always make sure that you believe in yourself. You can do it. I have seen people who have given up in life, but I'm telling you, I know this gentleman and I know where he started from. And I know where he is now. Think about what you can do. Jot it down somewhere. Type it. You can email it to us. Send it on WhatsApp. Let's just read together. Let's find something for you. These are some of the great ideas we can put together and make you who you are. Dream it, think it, and make it happen. So viewers, you heard it all. These are stories that are untold. These are stories that people are eager to hear, and you've heard it all today. Mr. Abraham is the CEO of Elegant Wines, and today he has shared his story with us. Mr. Abraham, I'm so impressed with what you have done and how far you have come. Intime Pacho, Obi Pese offer Elegant Wines. Numbers being on Fred.
Number near 054
700 4262. Location Boche Peaceby. So viewers, like, subscribe, and share this. Na Obia Sonsan Kami. That is what we want to do. We are trying to grow together. Na Ebisonsun Unyebi Otiho no so and that's what the whole idea is about. This is Behind the Young CEO with Kalusha. Stay tuned for the next episode.